been given a massive shake-up in the game. So in relation to PvE, the best Pokemon attackers for gyms and raids has just received a massive shake-up. Tyranitar, as of the new season that started on June the 1st, Tyranitar can now learn Brutal Swing, which was only available to some dark types. Previously, most people remember it from being Hydreigon's Community Day move. That propelled it to being one of the best dark types in the game. And now, Tyranitar can learn that as a move. You don't have to Elite TM it or anything. It can now actually receive it as a move if you just give it a charge TM. So let's see if we can obtain it now. There we go, Brutal Swing. So it's a free type charge move with a 65 damage, and it propels it. Tyranitar currently sits at around about 11th place in the best dark type attackers prior to this being brought out. Now it propels it to first place. Shadow Tyranitar especially goes straight to #1 spot, with normal Tyranitar sitting around about 3rd or 4th in the dark type list. So Shadow Tyranitar is the best one to give this move to. This move will be incredible. It's a bit like giving Meteor Mash to Metagross in terms of where that sits as well. This is a massive shake-up in the dark type on Pokemon Go. And as a rock type as well, Tyranitar is pretty good, to be honest. Shadow Tyranitar as a rock type with a Community Day move of Smackdown sits as one of the best rock types in the game. But this shake-up in the dark type is a massive deal. And a lot of people are going to be going out and getting Cliffs who have currently got Shadow Larvitar. So if you want to go get a good chance of getting a decent Tyranitar, Shadow Tyranitar, you best start hunting Cliffs. The Rockets are probably due to change around about end of June. There'll be a new Rocket event, so the Rocket leaders will probably change their Pokemon then. So it's a really good time to go and try and get a Shadow Tyranitar if you go and beat Cliff and get a Shadow Larvitar. I actually managed to get a shiny Shadow Larvitar the other day, which was incredible because I tried so hard to get it. There he is, he's sat on a little gym at the moment. But it was actually a 3-star as well, so that's going to get maxed out, and it's going to get the Brutal Swing as well in the next Rocket event when I manage to get rid of its move, Frustration. So make sure you get a squad together of Larvitars, Shadow Larvitars, or Shadow Tyranitars with the Dark type move, as that will be the best Dark type in the game by far. The DPS of Tyranitar with Crunch was around about 17. I'll put the infographic up in a minute of what it used to be, but now it's actually jumped over 20 DPS. Which has made it the best dark type in the game. Mega Tyranitar will come out later, probably the end of July. Mega Tyranitar is looking like it's going to be coming out, so keep an eye out for that one. That one will actually sit a bit lower down the chain than Shadow Tyranitar, so it will actually sit in 2nd place. Mega Tyranitar will. It won't be as good as the Shadow one, which is sort of bonus really, because obviously with the Mega you can only actually have one Mega Pokemon Mega at any time. So having a squad filled with Shadow Tyranitar is actually going to be really easy to obtain, and you can have a whole squad set up with the Dark type moves already. So we can give this one that I've already evolved Brutal Swing as well, and it will be beyond ridiculous really in the dark type. So it's a shame it's came out after the Shadow Mewtwo raids, but it's a really awesome inclusion, and it's really super easy to get hold of because you can just give it a charge TM. So make sure you go check that out. Make sure you charge TM away frustration on the next event on any Shadow Larvitars you've got from now until the end of June, and get those Larvitars evolved to Tyranitar, learn it Brutal Swing through a simple charge TM, and you've got an absolute amazing Dark type Pokemon out there. So thanks very much for watching the video. I hope this has been informative to a lot of people. Make sure to check out the other videos on the channel. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.